Anyway, we are back, chat. We are back. And we've got to restart the entire race. We were around 16 laps in before it bugged.
We're not far off now. Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Time to go hunting. Copy.
So measured race pace now.
Copy.
When shit like that happens, it just makes me want to skip the whole thing. Like, it just makes me want to skip through.
Update on lift-off. We do require fuel lift-off.
Copy.
Let's have them both on medium overtake so that if there's an overtake on, that they do take it. But anyway, chat, welcome back in. We're here, lap 5. Yes, Vanguard, we're doing a watch along of WrestleMania Night 1 as well as the Japanese Grand Prix. So, that is what we're doing. As well as trying to finish the season here in F1 Manager, which we may be able to do tonight. If not tomorrow night, because there'll be night 2 of WrestleMania as well that I'll be watching. And then I have work Monday. So sleep is going to be very needed. Yeah, Vanguard, we're watching WrestleMania right now. It's the main event of night 1. We've got the tag team of Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus The Rock and Roman Reigns. And WrestleMania Night 1's been good. But we've been doing well here on this restart. Hopefully it doesn't. Japan doesn't start for another 2 hours, Vanguard. Oh! We need to build the gap to the soft runners. The soft runners, their softs are gone. We now need to escape already. escape already. We're just not escaping, apparently. Finally, we are escaping. But we've not escaped at all. But chairs now, right? Well, this. Fucking, what is the point? Like,
So focus on just bringing your tyre temperatures back under control for the moment.
there's a crash though. It's Lando Norris and an Aston.
Big crash there. Debris on the main street.
Behrman now is going to get the benefit of the pit stop here. He's going to go on the hards. Leclerc's going to have to do another lap before heading on to the mediums.
Speed confirm box.
Oh no. There's a pit stop issue for Behrman.
We saw the Ferrari pit crew already.
It's always the car release.
Jack just won't go down.
It's always the car release that's slow.
And box.
And now we're out.
We'll be close at pit exit. We'll be close.
We're out behind these three, which we probably would have been ahead of.
Less of a lift.
Oh! Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something along those lines as well, Vanguard. That looked very weird.
Copy.
Leclerc now in. Welcome back, Kevin. Oh, if we just do a medium soft from here, we're gonna be way quicker. Sure, let's do a medium soft, I guess. Leclerc out ahead of Behrman.
Increase your lift and coast a little bit more, please.
Of course. Leclerc really needs to make up some ground here. Needs to cut his way through this terrain. He's got through on Doohan. Next is Mick. As Doohan dives it back up. How have you let Doohan back through? Come on, Leclerc, please send it on fucking doing, like. What are you doing, not overtaking doing? There we are. That's you, Leclerc, please. Come on, Leclerc. Please, stick it. There we are.
Go and take some points on Leclerc, please.
Come on. Behrman, get back inside the fucking DRS. Yeah, classic Leclerc, he's now immediately in the lead, lads. You know, so classic of him.
Here's the replay.
Leclerc just cut his way through like 5 people there as soon as he got past doing.
The opportunity begging to be taken. And we've got a new race leader.
For info, we are not fuel limited. We are not fuel limited. Increase at liftoff.
And DRS. Easy mode. DRS. Easy mode.
Russell is boxing.
Yeah, a new race leader. Can Leclerc just... If Leclerc can just extend the gap on Tsunoda. Yeah, Behrman needs to clear these drivers as well. Not yet, Vanguard. Not yet. He could though. Where's Pourchaire? Pourchaire's P6 on the sauce.
No risk.
Come on, Behrman. Come on. Come on, Behrman. There we are.
Recharge on.
Sounds button on.
Oh no! It's the most electrifying mood in sports entertainment! Behrman is P3 in the championship, a good distance behind Pourchaire. That is where Behrman is. Cody Connor! Ow!
Okay, so it's closing up a little bit. Back it out, back it out. Good to push up.
Come on. Come on, Behrman. I know Tsunoda's somehow back caught up again with Leclerc, even though he's on 12% worse mediums. What sense does this make? While we're here, may as well manage our ERS.
Sounds button on.
Oh, the yellow flag scared me. The yellow flag scared me. Right. Whatever that was. Oh! What? I don't even know if I should like commentate and spoil what the fuck is happening here. The noises I am making, Vanguard, are about whatever the fuck is happening in WrestleMania.
Charge button off.
Behrman gets back passport chair.
So think about the lift off. Double the lift off for the moment.
Fuck off, man. Or not. Can Behrman get through here on Sonoda? He does.
Just manage the pace.
Oh! Cody Rhodes! Cody Rhodes! Oh, shit! Spear through the barricade! Holy shit! Holy shit! Vanguard, are you watching this shit? You better be watching this shit. Cause this shit is crazy! Rock bottom through the table! From Cody. Then Roman Reigns just spares Rollins through the fucking barricade.
They're pushing.
Yeah, I think we can extend the gap from port chair. Yeah. He's now in.
Look at the dials. Charge button on. Charge button on.
Port chair now in for hards to the end. Meanwhile, Leclerc and Behrman continuing to battle here.
No risk.
I think Leclerc needs to conserve his tyres now. Allow Behrman just to dazzle off into the distance a little bit here.
Cool the tyres.
Because Behrman has to get to the softs, which he's not close to doing. Oh, oh, what a whip. What a whip.
You can catch him.
Please update.
Yeah, we need to do another lap with Leclerc so that Leclerc can get onto the softs here. But Behrman is gonna be
Box for medium.
able to get onto the soft very comfortably. Are you sure you're watching? These sounds are a bit suspicious. I don't know what the sounds sound like, I'm just reacting. Rock bottom.
Try everything.
I reckon Behrman, there's a yellow flag out.
There's a yellow flag now.
What's the white line?
Yeah, let's box the softs this lap with Behrman.
Pick up
Copy, boss.
Behrman did get a decent stop there, but where's he going to come out? And has Leclerc got an undercut on him? There's Tersu here as well on the mediums. And Leclerc is just allergic to wanting to overtake for some reason. Leclerc coming through now.
Some Lyco, please.
press and hold the overtake.
Try to put pressure on him.
But anyway, chat, the WrestleMania the WrestleMania main event is now over. Or well, the main event of night 1, that is. And night 2 will be back on tomorrow, of course. Behrman now going to get through on doing Leclerc. Can he get caught up to poor Chair? Yes, he does. He gets the fastest lap as well.
Face. Copy.
liftoff. Increase liftoff for the brakes. Just to confirm it's thermal.
Leclerc just needs to hold on now. And we will recoup our ERS here.
And well done there. You're currently P1.
There's another crash.
So here we go, heading into turn 1.
It's both Red Bulls.
It is. And the impact on the car, it's quite clear. And having seen it before,
Start the button off.
So recharge on for the moment.
Tersu now off.
now the Alpha Tauri's been involved in an incident.
Another crash. Doohan just punts off Tersu. Doohan has damage. But that is the main event of WrestleMania done for the night, chat. So these headphones are going back on for about an hour and 45 minutes until we get the actual Japanese Grand Prix on. And then after all that, I can finally go to bed, which will have been a long time coming. But you got the message now. You're the one that's going. You're the one that's going down. Old WWE music for you there, just if you're not aware. But now we just need to hold on to the tire when we're battling with Porcher here, chat. And it has been hilarious how the whole season has been these three, Leclerc, Porcher, and Behrman. And you'd have to say Porcher has been outperforming the Aston Martin, or not, the Alfa Romeo that is, because where's Piastri? P10. Meanwhile, in the battle for the lead is Porcher yet again. Porcher has always had the pace to be up here and fighting. But chat, that night one of WrestleMania was very good. I mean, I'm very happy. There's nothing I'm really unhappy about. So, it's gone as expected. Yeah, Mick just hasn't really been anywhere.
Okay, 5 laps to go. 5 laps.
Welcome back, R. You missed. Well, we were just talking about WrestleMania. The main event's finally over of WrestleMania. Night 1. It was very eventful and exciting. Vanguard thought I was making weird noises. What now? This is PlayStation, but I have a PC that is arriving in the next number of days. So we will be upgrading the stream very soon. We will have F1 Manager on PC. We'll have F124 on PC. Just everything on PC really, and it's gonna be so good, you know. The game's gonna be so good, you know. You know what I mean? Just anyway. I know rewards work and what now, but next week they should be back and they should be here to stay. Game over, Behrman. Shut up. We have been trying to conserve these softs for the last while here. And with 3 laps to go, we're gonna want to use them soon. Leclerc somehow got ahead of Behrman.
Pushing. And 3 laps to go.
We're going to take some points on it there, please.
Yeah, we're gonna have a new overlay chat, we're gonna have new animations, new transitions. It's gonna look fucking like you've just stepped into a stream that was made in fucking space. Because it's that futuristic. And yeah. So look forward to that next week onwards. Every time you come into the stream you're like, whoa, am I in the future? You'll be like, actually I'm in the present, but this dude, he might be living in the future, you know? Anyway, Leclerc's got into the lead now, but Behrman has much better tyre here. And Pourchaire still has a very good tyre here on the hards. Behrman has conserved his softs well enough here on the penultimate lap. Yep, top three in the championship battling here, and in their order as well, may I add. Can Behrman spoil the party though, trying to dump the battery and use DRS to get on the outside of Pourchaire? Leclerc trying to defend his lead. Behrman sends it around the outside of Pourchaire. And Behrman now into P2. Can Ollie Behrman get his 3rd win of the season and silence the doubters that may have came from last week in Qatar, where he did have that spin that had him drop out of the podium places? But Behrman now on the much better softs. Can he get his 3rd win of the season? As he's going to round the final corner now, DRS enabled. Will he go on the inside of Leclerc? He does. And Behrman now into the lead. Can Leclerc defend? And it just doesn't seem like Leclerc has the tyre left to defend. But can Leclerc get him back on the next DRS straight? We will see. Excuse me. Pourchaire now has dropped out of DRS. Tsunoda in behind in P4. Followed by Du and Sargent Tersu, Piastri, Norris and Iwasa. Norris going to get more points from Mercedes. Meanwhile his teammate Hadjar down in P19. Should not have a seat. Should not have a seat. But down the back straight we go. Behrman leads us here on the final lap. And Leclerc just does not seem to have enough in the tank. Will he go for a late send? He will not. Behrman just has a couple corners remaining in the final sector to try and keep this position. What now? Are you trying to romance me in the chat here? What's going on? Anyway, Leclerc now has one final corner to make the move, but it isn't going to happen. Behrman's going to get his 3rd win in Formula 1. His 3rd win for Ferrari. And alright, that's what you mean, what? That doesn't mean you're in the future, you're just in a different time zone, bro. That's not how it works. When you say I'm your future. Sounds hella romantic, bro. You got me blushing. Anyway, Leclerc finishes P2, will still extend his championship lead over Pourchaire. Meanwhile, Behrman gets his 3rd win of the season, trying to recover his loss from momentum. Leclerc gets the fastest lap as well here. The gap to Pourchaire now is now 108 points. So Leclerc almost has the drivers wrapped up at this stage. Meanwhile, Behrman is trying to catch Pourchaire in the drivers. So still a lot that could happen in these last number of races. as we get an extra bonus of Le Manis for finishing. Let me get a. Oh, we said to our sponsors that you'd like us if we, you know, did well and stuff. So, chat, we have 4 rounds remaining, and I'm thinking, chat, honestly, I am going to take the grid pen with Leclerc this race. Going into it. Yeah, what now? We've been doing well. There is something we needed to do. What was it? Oh yeah, we need to check. Do we have enough parts for the rest of the season? I do believe so. When is our next thing period? Research period is like after Brazil. Have we researched? Let us design research. We don't have any more hours, which is okay. That's okay. Leclerc has not won the championship yet. If it were a typical season where there was no double points in the last race, he'd be very close right now. But the fact that there's double points in the last race, it still means it is still up for grabs with Chugga Chugga Choo Choo. Anyway.
We return.
It's going to be heavy rain in the race, which may open the door for Leclerc here. But what we are going to do is we're going to give him awful parts in practice and in... Yeah, I did too, Vanguard. I wish we could permanently forget about the double points, because it's just whose idea was that, and who fucking thought, oh, this'll be good, this'll be good. No, it isn't. Shut up. Fuck yourself. Double points in the last race is fucking stupid. Are you 5 years old? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, moving onward. Quali next. We've just got to sim through practice. And I think this is going to be the race we're going to take the grid pen with LECLERC. And Vanguard, you may be right. I think that the person that came up with that idea was 5 years old, and they thought, let's indulge the 5-year-old. I didn't think, you know what, chat, this might not work actually, now that I think about it. Maybe letting a 5-year-old come up with the ideas is not the way to go. Who would have thought? Anyway, with Leclerc, we're going to fire used parts in quali, because we're just going to take the grid penalty and give him class parts for the rest of the season. Meanwhile, Behrman's we're in season 11, 2033 watt now. We're in that part of the season, chat, where Behrman just used all of his best parts available. Meanwhile, Leclerc needs to also do the same, but hopefully he can give Behrman a tow here at least. I hope the performance isn't so bad that he actually blocks Behrman, because his parts are that worn. But if he helps Behrman at least through Q1, you know, that's something. And Behrman now crosses the line, 14.5 seconds. And I think we're just going to use the one set of softs here with Leclerc. I think Behrman should be okay. We're just going to go out with Leclerc again because we can. We've never really had an ERS failure, like on track, like a driver retire on track. I'm sure they've did it in practice, but I've never seen it actually like happen. Green in the first, yellow, yellow, and I think with Leclerc we're fine now. Behrman seems to have comfortably made it through Q1. I also think we're fine. And Leclerc is going to miss out for the first time this season. I don't think he's ever missed out on quali, but it's an intentional decision to miss out. If Leclerc out-qualifies anyone here, it's going to be hilarious because he has literally no good parts in the car. He has out-qualified Sargent! You, my friend, are the weakest link. Well done. Anyway, moving on through, we will have Behrman in. And hopefully Behrman can get a good quali here to limit the damage that is done in Mexico. I'm hoping we can benefit though, as there will be heavy rain, just from strategy or something, or some shit. You know? Something wild. 15.4 again for Behrman, that's a good lap. I think we may be safe with that lap. That is a very good lap on used softs plus no toe. Because I'm pretty sure he did a 15 or 14.5, I mean. In whatchamacallit. What do you call it, chat? In Q1. There's the word. Yeah, 1.5 hours to the real Japanese Grand Prix, and we're gonna do a watch along here as well. But Behrman through, didn't need to use many tires. But hopefully Behrman now on the fresh softs can go quicker. Let's hope. He's somehow gone slower on fresh softs. Something only Behrman is capable of. Really something only Behrman is capable of, chat. We're gonna follow a Red Bull out. Hopefully no one blocks our lap. I'm gonna start screaming if they do. That screaming solves everything, chat. You should know this by now. But we're gonna follow a Red Bull out of the garage. Behrman now purple first. Please no one block our lap, otherwise I'm gonna start stabbing paper, I don't know. Come on, Behrman. Behrman's got a purple first. Still has the toe off show. It's a green middle sector. Does Behrman have enough in the tank here to get pole? I don't know if Behrman's ever got pole before. I don't think he has. I do not think Behrman's got a single pole in his entire career in Formula 1. Behrman, as he rounds the final corner now, crosses the line. It's pole! It's pole! It's provisional pole for Ollie Behrman. Is there anyone Who can beat him? Pourchaire's gone purple first. Oh, and he's gonna get a purple medal, isn't he? Oh. Ah. 13-8. Holy fuck. 4/10 clear. Oh, that's disgusting. 4/10. I'm so glad we signed Pourchaire, chat. I must be honest. I wanted to stop this content qualifying. And next season we will have him, so we won't have to worry about him anymore, because he's going to be getting poles for us. Anyway, chat, it's going to be heavy rain in the race. And Leclerc's going to go for the grid pen. And is this mediums or hards? Welcome in, FK Junior. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Let's see. Ugh. Inters then wets. Behrman, is Behrman gonna have enough on? I don't think Behrman's gonna have enough on the mediums. And then he needs the wets there as well. I think Leclerc can do it on the mediums, whereas Behrman, I just think he is just not as good on tyre wear. But thank you, FK Junior. You're now our 420 or 420th follower. 420, blaze it in the chat. Everyone put the Snoop Dogg emote in the chat. And the blunts and everything. And the smoke weed every day. And everyone doing the shimmy thing that Snoop Dogg does. But Behrman starting P2 here on the grid. Leclerc starting last due to taking all of the grid penalties. And hopefully Leclerc can make some ground. Meanwhile, Pourchaire starting on the softs. I would really like if Leclerc could make some ground due to using his new fucking engine, you know.
Don't risk anything.
Copy.
Press and hold the overtake.
Copy.
Well, Pourchaire has headed off into the distance. And Behrman trying to do the one stop here.
Lift off.
Copy.
But yeah, Behrman, I mean, he was on the hards. Not really much he could do, to be honest.
Okay, recharge on, please. Recharge on.
Copy. Charge button on.
Yeah, copy that.
You have DRS, man.
And recharge off when you're ready.
Oh wow, his pace is fucking horrendous.
Just keep it sensible on the time.
Copy.
Focus on the race ahead.
Charge button on.
Copy.
Hunting time.
Oh my lord, what is happening with Behrman? I know he's on the hards, but come the fuck on, like.
Press and hold the overtake.
Copy.
Charge off.
Yeah, copy that.
Pocher keeps being second best in the championship with Alfa Romeo, coming to Ferrari to try and win a championship in season 12. I think he will win the championship easily with us, honestly. I genuinely think it's going to be easy with him because he is just that much of a golf. And with our car as well, it's going to be a fucking walk in the park.
Copy.
You can catch him.
Come on, Leclerc.
Recharge off when you're ready.
Copy.
We may keep Behrman. Behrman did win last time out in Texas. I mean, to be fair, he has started on hards, which is a justification behind why his pace at the start here hasn't been great.
And recharge on.
And confirm. Lift off.
I think Yuki's got a long-term deal, maybe, but I just don't see Yuki in Ferrari colours. I could see him driving for Red Bull potentially one day. Like I can see him in the overalls, but like I never see Yuki in a Mercedes. I never see Yuki in a Ferrari. I just don't see that happening at all. I like making driver moves that make sense, you know.
Look after the tyres.
I do mean for the save as well. What now, like? But like, Ocon is retiring, I'm pretty sure, in ours.
Try to put pressure on him.
Recharge off.
Copy.
Okay, so it's closing up a little bit. For info, we are not fuel limited. We're not fuel limited.
Copy.
Charge button on.
Uh.
We are out of DRS.
A safety car or something. We just lost loads of time and stopped because of fucking Awasa's sidewards.
Now this was at turn 1. That's it. That's the spin. Not a mistake.
Look how much time we've lost from just being stationary. For fuck's sake.
Just look after this tyre set though. Look after it.
Copy.
Prep ourselves for a push.
Copy.
Go and take some points on LECLERC, please. More light on. Oh. Now doing good.
Right, Hajar's in, lol.
Recharge up.
Copy. No damage.
We need to pull the gap to Awasa so that we can back off a little bit here.
Keep trying. Okay, recharge off when you're ready.
Yeah, copy that.
Increase and lift off, please.
Copy.
Alright, LECLERC's got a good gap here. Into P9 now.
Bring it home, please.
And we just need to recoup our battery.
Let's lift off. Child button off.
So we've just lost out to Zhou because Tersu is doing whatever, sure.
So, lift off.
Copy.
But yeah, LECLERC just doing his thing. Sonoda's on used sauce here.
save fuel.
And then Porcher is a big threat here. We gotta keep him stuck in a train, basically. That's ideal. We gotta keep Porcher stuck in the train. No! Rejoin before I kick you.
But this is what happened. So here we go, heading into turn 1. Well, you can see the lockup. Now, they did leave it very late.
Sorry.
Keep on top of the tyres.
Copy.
Lift off and then
Behrman. Chat. It is lap 23. Behrman started from last. Oh well, Leclerc started from last. Behrman started P2. 2.5 seconds separates them now. 2.5 seconds separates them. I'm gonna tell Behrman to dump the battery just to get back inside the DRS with the cars ahead. It's really the only thing he has on now.
and recharge on. Recharge on.
Copy. Start button on. Oh, I cannot get much closer. We are still in the race, don't worry.
Good to push up. Press and hold the overtake.
Copy.
Recharge on.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, there's a car going off in the background there. That's a VSC. Ooh. I think it was... Right. There's a VSC out. Who's crashed though is the question. I think Norris was involved. It's Lando Norris and a Williams. And Norris is going to just rear end the fucking Williams. An absolute murder. Oh, he's on fire! He's on fucking fire! Norris has just murdered Montoya.
Right, safety car deployed. Okay, positive on the brakes.
Copy that. There is a crash.
But anyway,
Careful for debris.
we had to stay out under this VRC because we're waiting to the rain, which is coming soon.
Ending now. DRS enable.
Yeah, he was on fire. Like, you seen that too? He was on fire.
Will be light.
Copy. Hunting time. Game over.
Just keep your head down. So, weather update. We are expecting some rain.
Yeah, copy.
Recharge on, please. Recharge on.
Copy.
Right, I reckon it is gonna be. Ooh, is it gonna be this lap? I don't think it is gonna be this lap.
Recharge off when you're ready.
Copy.
No, it's gonna be this lap. For sure.
Box, pick confirm.
Copy, boss.
For both drivers, unfortunately, Leclerc's gonna be double stacked here. After fighting his way through to catch his teammate, Behrman's gonna come in now. And are we gonna be held? We're gonna be held slightly, very long actually, before we get out with Behrman. Leclerc finally gets out. Behrman, where is he going to come out? He is going to come out in P6. Meanwhile, Leclerc comes out in P11. How did Piastri get past Leclerc there?
Right there, you can take a look now. Now there's the car of Piastri. The gap opens up.
Oh, he went in a lap early, okay. Yeah, it's night 2 tomorrow, Magic, yeah. Come on, Leclerc, please overtake him. Is this game easy to play? If you know what you're doing, it's very easy. And we know what we're doing, but sometimes we're awful in the wet. Like right now.
Caution on the battery.
Night 1 was on tonight, Magic. But yeah, Craig, the game is relatively easy to play. You just need to. A lot of it is trial and error. Gotta figure out what works, etc.
Recharge off. So measured race pace now.
Yeah, Maloney in the lead, Russell, Tersu.
Okay, recharge on.
Another yellow flag. And it's another VSC, which is going to allow us to get our tire times down.
A lot of debris.
And it's Maloney! Maloney out from the lead!
Trouble for the Red Bull.
Maloney in the lead, defending from Russell.
Looking at turn 12.
And he spinned it!
Just flies into that crash. Well, they may have been keen to leave their mark,
From
but
the
don't
lead
be
shot.
too literal, don't you?
Could have had his first win for Red Bull. And now it will be nothing.
Dash constant.
Yeah, could be. Slow down now. Copy.
Straight into management.
Copy.
This is what I hate about inter or wet races is they're just this. You just could skip the whole thing because nothing happens.
So pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Copy.
Tursu is in the lead. Could be the first woman to ever win a Formula 1 Grand Prix. But what will happen when it gets to wets? Will AlphaTauri and her keep her composure? Meanwhile, Leclerc round the outside of Piastri. Hadjar's still P16. Just every time we look at Hadjar, he's at the bottom. Like, whenever you think about Hadjar, you look down immediately, you know.
Copy.
Back it out. Back it out.
Copy.
Pick up the pace a bit.
Copy.
Alright chat, the wet weather is going to be coming soon and we're going to be putting on the wets. Trying to take advantage of those tyres.
Just push.
Copy.
And
Go and take some points on Leclerc, please.
what is the huh about what now? Why are you saying huh? Huh?
Maybe a chance. Okay.
Yeah, Maloney, Montoya, Norris. There's another yellow flag. Could this be big? Could it be pivotal? It's Russell running wide. He did a Maloney, but he rejoined. That has to be a track limits warning for sure. Leclerc now trying to get through on Mick. Behrman trying to get through on O'Sullivan. And chat. I need to wait for the chat to clear a second. I am going to try and pit now with Leclerc.
Box, box.
Whereas Behrman's going to stay out another lap, I think. Tersu comes in. And a lot of drivers with split strategies here. And a lot of drivers coming in now. I swear to God, did I tell? Yeah, I was thought for a second there we told them to go on enter, so I was gonna cry.
And we'll box this lap, please.
Let's save where we are now, chat. So there's no more random glitches like we had earlier.
No risk.
Yeah, Tersu could have the win here.
Okay, we're coming now to the pit.
Easy on the
We're in behind Solov here. Lawson and O'Sullivan. Who's on enters? What? Tersu now exits behind Russell, but Russell not going to be able to make the move. Doohan, he's battled it. Behrman now out behind Iwasa, but Iwasa's on the wrong tyres along with
Look after the tires.
Yeah, copy.
another yellow flag.
press and hold the overtake.
It's for sure. Come on, Behrman, don't lose out to Doohan or O'Sullivan here. Yeah, Tersu now in the lead. Go away, O'Sullivan! Thank you for the follow, Ferdinand. We're in here, lap 54. Can Behrman keep O'Sullivan behind? O'Sullivan may have it here, but still, we battle on. And Iwasa is playing a really annoying part in this battle. Come on, Behrman. Behrman's finally got his tyres up to temperature. But will Iwasa block him? Iwasa's actually allowed Behrman through here on both of them.
Okay.
Can go tire management.
Copy that.
Okay, recharge on.
Copy.
So cool the tyres.
Copy.
There's a safety car.
Crash there.
Uh-oh. Safety car.
There, please.
What do we do, chat? What do we do? Yeah, I must stay out. I must stay out. But who brought out the safety car? It's Portier! The championship rival of Portier is out! He misses his breaking point, he takes out Lawson and Sonoda!
Doubt be very keen to establish the full extent of the damage.
And chat, that could be the whole championship right there in that massive crash.
Looks like quite a big act.
It was Portier caused it, absolutely. Portier's got the penalty. And that's going to be a grid penalty for the next race as well in Brazil. So that's mega. 10-second time penalty. I think that's going to be at least a 5-place grid penalty.
in this lap.
It's almost back at Inter's chat already. But how much laps are left? We're not gonna catch, I don't think. Let's save. Chat, do we think the Inters is gonna come in quick enough? There's gonna be 10 racing laps left. Oh well, 11 actually.
Okay, so it's closing up a little bit. Good to push up.
Do we think the Inters are gonna be good enough, chat? I'm not sure. Really not sure here.
Look after the tyres.
Copy.
Chat, do we go in? Do we go in for Inters? Or do we stay out on the wets? Chat, what do we do? Awasa and Lawson are out on the Inters. Oh, I think we may have to box, chat. Do we box, chat? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You've got the margin to push.
Yeah, understood.
It is drawing up for Inter's Vanguard, but it's whether it's the right decision or not is the question. Save.
Look after the tyres.
Copy.
I think we have to go Inter's, chat.
Box.
Copy, box.
Boxing on Inters.
Yeah, Tursu stayed out, and I feel like it's the wrong decision.
Go and take some points on LECLERC, please.
I just feel like the last couple laps, the pace is going to fall off massively.
Press and hold the overtake.
Yeah, copy.
laps.
No, don't end the race. We need to capitalize. We need to capitalize on Porcher here, and we don't have a lot of laps to do it. Come on, Leclerc now. Why has it stopped getting drier? It's at 2.42, stopped. That doesn't make any sense. Please, fucking overtake. What are you doing side by side? Just overtake the cunt. Overtake him! What are you doing?
Okay, 2 more laps.
Please, lads, overtake. Look at the wear chat. They're on 30%. These wets are dying now, as I predicted. Why is Leclerc not fucking getting anyone?
You're out of DRS.
Copy.
Keep pushing.
Look at how dead the tyres are, chat. Please overtake. Please. Please, dear Lord, overtake Leclerc. You've been so fucking wank under this restart. Zhou now trying to cut his way through the field. Leclerc, please! Just fucking overtake him, you shit cunt! Oh my god, this is miserable. Oh, you're a fucking spastic. What are you doing? Oh my lord. Tursu fucking wins. Tursu fucking wins.
That's the checkered flag.
That was a great performance from the Ferrari driver, wasn't it?
I tell you what, they had to work hard for those points today. What a phenomenal achievement that is.
Fucking horrendous. Fucking horrendous. Vanguard, that had nothing to do with the fucking pit stop. Leclerc was fucking wank as fuck. He was allergic to overtaking. The race where Porcher DNFs, Leclerc doesn't score a single point. Fucking bottled it. Bottled it. Absolute fucking joke. Well, Chat, we have made our decision. Fuck helping Leclerc to this last title after that race. Fuck him. We're not developing any more parts the rest of the season. We're just going to research for next season. This season, right off. You have the 100-point lead now. If you fucking bottle it, fuck you. That's a fucking joke. How wank he did in Mexico. Just one of the worst races I've ever seen in my life. How he couldn't overtake anyone on so much better tires. Wow, chat. That is one of the most disappointing races we've had in quite some time. Behrman allergic to overtaking on the last lap, and then Leclerc even worse. I feel like Leclerc lost positions at the end there somehow. Which is just, it's shocking to me. I mean, though, if Behrman had stayed out, he would have got a P2.
Our F1 season brings us to...
Leclerc, just fucking dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Well, after that race, chat, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give Sepulveda the car in FP1. Been a while since I've been that just awestruck by the overtaking in this game. Anyway, chat. Brazil next sprint weekend. Leclerc has to come back. I've never been more angry at a 5-time world champion, you know. But anyway, chat, we're gonna load now into Brazil quali for the sprint weekend. And now that Leclerc has a new engine and everything, he has no excuse. The championship should be his. Literally no excuse.
Your dash negative. Dash negative. Okay, cool the tyres and we will box this lap.
The fact that he didn't get points there is a joke. Absolute joke. Oh my lord.
This lap is good.
But anyway, chat, in 35 minutes, the Japanese Grand Prix starts, and we can watch some drivers. Oh, we're gonna watch Ferrari and be fucking shit again in real life. Should I go sneak off and change into Ferrari shirt, chat, to try and have some good juju? Awasa show, Hadjar out again. But actually, I'd qualify Norris this time, so upgrades, people, upgrades. But chat, we really did not big it up last time out. But we had our first female winner in this save ever. And also had an AlphaTauri 1-2, which is still a joke how that even happened. How? How? How?
Currently P2. Another good lap.
Anyway, chat. Calm down a little bit after that horrendous Mexican Grand Prix, where we could have probably wrapped up the championship, but Leclerc was like, no, actually, no, I'm not feeling it, actually, you know. Not in the mood, actually. Yep, the fact that AlphaTauri have pulled off a 1-2 is insane, especially because Tersu and Solov are not that high rated. They're really not rated that high in this game. So it's... Behrman has 3 wins, Vanguard. Behrman has 3 wins. I'm sure Solov though would rather have the win, Sean. than 2 podiums. I'd rather have the win than 2 podiums. Chat, here's a question for you. How many podiums would you need to have that you would take those podiums over 1 win? I want you to think about that one. How many podiums would you need to have so Vanguard you would take 0 podiums? That's confusing. It's like backwards the question that I was asking. But anyway, we're in Q3 now. Leclerc leads by 1,000th over Porcher. Porcher does have the grid penalty, chat. Sean says 10 podiums in trade for a win. Would I trade? I don't even know. So chat, the real question is, would you rather be Lando Norris or Pastor Maldonado? So Vanguard, the question is, how many podiums would you need to get before so that you would rather take those amount of podiums over 1 win? That is the question. How many podiums would it be before you would willingly sacrifice a win for that amount of podiums? Or, simplified, Lando Norris or Pastor Maldonado? Anywho. I'm so sleep deprived that question made no sense for me and get me thinking about what I'm doing. You were just like, what am I doing right now? Are these my hands? Where are my hands? Anyway, Leclerc's got a purple first. Leclerc's got a purple. Behrman got a green giant. And as we cross the line now, Behrman goes up to P6. Leclerc now up to P1, extends his gap by 1 point, or 1.5 there.
Caution on the battery.
Copy.
No DRS, buddy.
Copy that.
And Leclerc will start on pole. Behrman will start P6. At least Teo and Maloney have penalties, so it'll be Lawson and Tersu in behind. But chat, in half an hour the Japanese Grand Prix will start, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, we've the sprint race in Brazil first, followed by